What's going on, friends? Adam Waters, lead pastor here at the Bloomington-Normal Vineyard. With our every month, 6 weeks, I try and connect with you guys about the vision of our church, what's happening in life of our church, things that are going on, stuff that we need to get connected into. This is both informational and hopefully something that will help you grow into the fullness of what you can do as you engage with this place, as we do our best to engage our cities with Jesus' love and good news. And I don't know about you, it is cold, dreary, it is fall officially outside. I'm still holding on to my iced coffees at this point. I'm still drinking my iced coffees, but fall is upon us. And when fall is upon us at this place, that means that our biggest and best way to engage our cities with Jesus' love and good news outside of 52 weeks of Sunday mornings is beginning to happen right now. And that is our Thanksgiving food box outreach. Let me take a sip of this iced coffee. And our Thanksgiving food box outreach means that we are getting ready to bless and encourage the families in our cities through something super practical in this holiday season. And this is a whole church effort. It's not just something that the staff does, not just that our leadership team does, or our small group leaders, or a certain ministry in our church. This is a whole church effort thing every single year. It is so exciting. We have some tremendous partners. With both District 87 and Unified Schools, with Prairie Farms, with Youth Build has been a partner in the past, Bright Point, which used to be Children's Home and Aid, with organizations that help us with turkeys and other things, and gosh, even Aldi has made sure they had stuff on the shelves for us in the past as we're buying things to donate for these Thanksgiving food box season. This is a whole church, is a whole city effort as we really do our best to engage our cities with Jesus' love and good news, yes, but do something amazingly practical for those families that we know need something to have a tremendous Thanksgiving. So we buy 350 turkeys, 350. I had an update from Corey just a little bit ago. She's the one that interacts the most with the schools through the season. That we are almost to the point where almost every single one of those boxes has already been accounted for. That means the schools have reached out to us and said, this many families in our particular grade school, our particular junior high, our particular high school actually need a box this Thanksgiving. And so the need is big, 350 families, and almost all of those are accounted for as of today, which is today is September the 24th is all. So we are exactly 2 months, because I believe it's November the 24th that we packed the boxes. We're exactly 2 months away from getting this thing going. And so we've got the collection of goods beginning to come in. We did kind of a peanut butter drive at our fall launch. That was fun. I think just over half of the needed peanut butter jars for 350 boxes came in. We've got a couple of local businesses that have reached out to us, and they've got some collection things. Like one place is collecting corn. There's another business collecting many of the things from the lists. We've now put out the list, the Thanksgiving food box list here in our lobby for people to take home and to begin to shop for things, all those donated items. We purchased the turkeys. We have donations of things like milk, but then we have you guys go and grab, the green beans and the stuffing and all those kinds of things. Very specifically what we do. We even do a roll of toilet paper. That's, it's Thanksgiving. You're going to have family and friends over, and you're going to go through that faster. And so we do that every year. But this is the season that all of that begins. It's also the season that something special happens every year, and that is our holiday offering. You may be asking, what in the world is a holiday offering, and why are we doing it starting in September? Well, our holiday offering is something we do to get the resources to go and do the blessings that we do, both here in our local cities, but then also around the world every single year. And so we're getting ready to collect all of that stuff, but we're also starting our holiday offering. And our holiday offering looks like this. It looks like a collection of funds above and beyond our normal giving. So this is not like if you give, let's say, $100 a month or $1,000 a month to the church currently, keep doing that. This would be like asking the Lord, hey, God, what do you want me to do between now and Christmas? That's what I said, all the way to Christmas. So basically it's a 3-month offering between now and Christmas to bless our cities and our outreach and our church planting efforts around the world. So the holiday offering looks like this year. The holiday offering looks like purchasing 350 turkeys, and you can do the math on that however you want to. We have a company that boxes them up and brings them to us and do us a really good deal every year. But think about 350 purchased turkeys. That's several $1,000s. So we have to raise the money to go and buy the turkeys so we can give them to the families, order them now, right? So that they're here and ready for Thanksgiving. We also then send out money to our church planting efforts. We've got a new church plant going to South Africa. Jordan and Romy Rudzinski, longtime leaders here, longtime leaders in our student ministry, small group leaders, interns here with us as well, all of the things. Jordan and Romy getting ready to go to South Africa. We have our missions efforts in Guadalajara, Mexico, and Zacatecas, Mexico, through Stephen and Anna Price, who you guys saw this summer when they were on furlough, and their new church that's starting as well. And then we are also doing something just kind of cool and interesting and new and different this year. Longtime partner of the Vineyard Churches of the United States of America, the Vineyard Churches USA. There's about 3,000 vineyards around the world. It is an organization called Convoy of Hope. And so we have decided with Convoy of Hope feeds the world. They do disaster relief. Like anytime you see a hurricane, a tornado, a flood, Convoy is on the ground, one of the very first organizations. They're prepped and ready to go. One of the longtime partners of the Vineyard Churches. We're going to actually do a reverse tithe off of our holiday offering this year. So yes, we're raising money for turkeys. Yes, we're raising money for our church planters in both Mexico and South Africa. But then also we're going to tithe off of our holiday offering. And our holiday offering, a big goal, $20,000 this year. It's part of our longtime Sent Out initiative that those of you that have been around for 3 or 4 years know that we are just bent on what it means to be sent out to our local cities and to other cities with the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, and extending His love into new places all the time. But this year's holiday offering goal is $20,000 to pay for those turkeys, to send out our missionaries, and then to reverse tithe. So if we made our goal of $20,000, $2,000 would go to Convoy of Hope to support what they're doing in their disaster relief efforts, their agricultural efforts, their women's empowerment efforts, their feeding the poor around the world efforts. They do some incredible stuff, and we want to bless them as a longtime partner of the Vineyard. So I've said a lot of things really fast. It might be the coffee. It might be because I get really, really excited this time of year. I love this time. This is a time for us to get mobilized, friends. Time for us as the church, the body of Christ, to get mobilized around what God is going to do through this place, in this place, over the next couple of months. We've been in this incredible series about the love and passion of God for our world, for this city, for the people of Bloomington-Normal, and for the surrounding communities. We've been in this incredible series about the love of God, and this is a chance for us to take the things that have been put inside of us, the love of God that's been extended to us, and begin to give it away in some awesome ways. Through the Thanksgiving food box outreach, through the holiday offering, we are going to see some life change. I believe some of us, we will get impacted and changed just by serving, just by giving of our time, our talents, and our treasure to make this happen. And that's going to be incredible. But I really want to mobilize you. If you are newer to the church here, if you've never been a part of Thanksgiving food boxes, this is a time where you really know that our church is a church that we hope would be missed if we weren't here. Our school districts and the local partnerships we have in the city would miss us if we weren't here. They'd be like, oh gosh, I loved partnering with them and seeing something great happen for the poor in our community. And so this is a time for you to jump into something you've never jumped into before. Here's the other thing. I want to encourage those of you maybe that see this movie. It's not a movie. It's just an iPhone video. See this iPhone video, that see this video here, that maybe don't even come to our church. Maybe you go, gosh, I want to bless what God's doing there. So maybe you jump into the holiday offering and go, I want to help pay for the turkey of somebody that can't afford to buy a turkey. I mean, do you know how, some of us, we take for granted, right, that we have, those of us that have, full-time jobs, we take for granted that, I'm just going to go and purchase a turkey 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and then you got to buy it 2 weeks early, friends, so that you can thaw it the week before, right? So that we can, I'm going to smoke or cook a turkey for my family. And we take it for granted just that meal. And some of you that maybe aren't even connected to our church, or you've never been to church here before, or if you even live in another city, you might be like, hey, I want to bless what God's doing there because I want to make a difference, real life difference in somebody's life this holiday season. And so jump in there. jump in there. We'll put giving links and links to what's going on with the Thanksgiving food boxes and all that kind of stuff. We'll put all that in our in the whatever you call it, the description, in the comments and videos. You can ask questions about what's going on with both the Thanksgiving outreach and the holiday offering through this. You can even ask about our missions and things like that. And we'll put websites and all that kind of stuff in the description. But guys, this is a time that I don't know if anything energizes my wife and I more than this season of the year usually does. This season of the year makes us go, gosh, God, we know that you've brought us to this place, to this city. Now for Corey and I will have lived here, we've lived here 9 years, coming up on 10 years. You brought us to this place to make a difference, to make partnerships, to reach in with, yes, the gospel and the good news of Jesus Christ, and to share that mission and vision every single Sunday in our services, 9:30 and 11. If you've never been here before, you're invited. We'd love to have you here. But also to really make a change, hopefully, in the way that Jesus is viewed in our cities, because people that don't have much, we want to make sure they know how loved they are by kingdom people like us. And so I hope that you guys catch that heart and that vision, that passion from us. So today, what's it all about? It's about Thanksgiving Food Boxes is launching. And if you are part of this church or in this local city, you can be involved. You can be involved by donating items. You can be involved by helping us pack boxes the Sunday before Thanksgiving. You can help by distributing those boxes to the schools on the Monday before Thanksgiving. It happens all that Thanksgiving week. That's why it's Thanksgiving Food Box Outreach. If you are not a part of this city, or if you live in this city and you love what we're doing here, all of you can jump online and go to to our website and to give, to send out, and Thanksgiving sent out missions in there, and you can begin to bless those things, those efforts that God's going to do around the world, because we really believe that this holiday offering is going to make some long-time lasting impact in new cities in South Africa and Guadalajara, and through what Convoy does as they feed the poor around the world. I mean, we believe your small efforts with your time and your talents and your treasure, your gifts, are going to make long-term kingdom impact, make a long-term eternity impact, probably on many through what we do this holiday season. And so this is a season where we get super excited, get super pumped up, get super ready to see, God, what are you going to do that we've never done before? Who are the people that we're going to interact with we've never had a chance to interact with? Who are the people we're going to pray for and see your kingdom come and your will be done on earth as it is in heaven? And so we get super excited around this time of year. And I really believe these next couple of months are just going to be life-changing for so many people, because you guys jump in. Whether you live in this city or don't live in the city, you guys jump in. And when you jump in, your gifts of a can of corn, a thing of pumpkin, whatever it is, mashed potatoes, your gifts of money to buy those turkeys just changes lives. It makes such a difference. And I wish I had all of the different pictures that I could show you today. But when we started this whole idea a few years ago, it was, can we raise the money for 10 turkeys and get the stuff together for 10 boxes of food? And that first year we were able to do 9. We did 9 boxes, and then it slowly began to grow. And a few years later, we did 50, and then all of a sudden it was 100, and then it was 200. And then last year we jumped over 300 for the first time, because God is multiplying it, yes, because of your generosity, absolutely, and because the city is recognizing that we are a place that they can partner with to really make a difference in somebody's life. And so I pray that you will jump in and help make a difference in somebody's life this Thanksgiving. Again, make sure to comment, like this video, share this video, tell your family and friends what's going on here. Maybe they want to jump in as well. Feel free to jump in those comment sections and ask questions if you have questions about what's going on with the Thanksgiving food boxes or holiday offering. Make sure to check out our website, vineyardbloomington.com, and get all kinds of information about stuff the church is doing outside of Thanksgiving, but also get information on this and as we lead into the holidays. So Thanksgiving food box lists are out. Important stuff going on, so begin to bring stuff in and drop it off at the church here, 380 Wiley Drive. And then also, the Thanksgiving food, the Thanksgiving offering is open and ready to go, right? The Thanksgiving offering is open and ready to go for us to make a difference, both here and far away, through our gifts and our giving this year. So, hey, have a great week, everybody. Hope to hear from you soon, or I'll see you Sunday. Bye.